Welcome back to Glory Hunter Career Mode, and you see it correctly. We have moved to Queensland for the chance of winning some Australian titles. We say goodbye to Glamorgan after 3 very successful seasons with 2 county championship victories in Division 2 and then in Division 1. But yeah, looking forward to the start of the season. We'll look at the squad very shortly. If we have contract signings, they will be coming up. To the contract signings now, and this is pretty bizarre. 2 back-to-back contract signings. Wanted to keep Glamorgan Cricket strong regardless of what happened there. We had to sign a pretty strong team. Took a wee while to work out. We've got to move some players on with this Queensland team. They've got a bit of an aging team at the moment. Ben McDermott will be someone we probably want to hold on to. We'll be mainly focused on first class and one day side of things. 2650s, 400s, 1750s, 800s there. Pretty decent returns, and he'll be away for Hobart for some of the part of the season. We'll sign Ben McDermott. I'll give him a 1-year deal because he's sort of on the decline a wee bit. Just going through each player, Lachlan Hearn has got some reasonable numbers, but we hold on to him. Got to get 12 players here. We've got to be quite sensible. I'm going to move Mango on. We're going to look at the batting in a moment. Mangle's going to be moved on. Swepson's going to be moved on. Swepson's averages are just not really what we want, really. He's played for Australia and everything, but yeah, that's numbers. We need some better bowlers. I am going to bring Skiketi. I don't know how to pronounce that properly, but he is very experienced. I think we give him a 1-year deal potentially, but I am going to have a wee think about that in a moment. Sinfield. Jack Sinfield, 24 years of age, not great numbers. We moved on. Jim Ryan. Jim Ryan's just about got 100 wickets. Has been around a little bit for Queensland. Have to move him on, though. Greenwood looks a very promising prospect. You have to sign him for 3 years. I think the 3-year deal, locking him in now for a deal was pretty good. So we're only retaining the one bowl at the moment. I'm going to move both all-rounders away. Just modest returns for Chris Green at 34 years of age. Not quite doing enough there. And Wildermuth has played 2 games for Australia, admittedly, as well. But again, just the all-round stats are just not quite enough for what we're looking for at Queensland. I'm going to have to take a bit of a risk to try and get this team up. Lachlan Aiken looks very good, actually, in the first class. That is just definitely a signing there. And 150, 100 average of 22 in the 20 over. And he plays for Sydney Pink. So, yeah, we'll get Lachlan Aiken. We'll lock him in for a 1-year deal. Mike Gill. Mike Gill's numbers are pretty average in the 1 day and 20 over format. And he's okay in first class. Mike Gill will be moved on. Bryce Street. Bryce Street has some really good numbers. They are just numbers we're going to keep in the team. He'll be signed for a 1-year deal. 3, 4. We've got 4 signings at the moment. We've got to get 8 more out of the team, I think. We still keep our team relatively experienced. Got some really interesting youngsters there. Estavilliers, Vidler, and Bartlett also for Australia, and same with Inglis. There's some good players in this lineup. A lot of experience. Of course, Bancroft and Labuschagne played my Glamorgan team. Still quite useful to have around the scene. I think I'm happy with what we've signed here. I think we move some players on, try to put our own touch on our team. Let's see what we can pick up in the contract signings. Happy with all those signings there. So yeah, we'll have a wee look and scout who we can pick up. Rightio, some very exciting signings, and I'm very proud to announce if we can get this player. We've got a regular in the series, Fergus O'Neill. Would love to sign him for the team. He has got a phenomenal career going. He's played a little bit for Glamorgan this season. Obviously, it will tell you that he's performed pretty well there. But yeah, just the numbers alone. He's played for Victoria and Glamorgan. Incredible player. I think you get Fergus O'Neill into that team, and I've gone for the experience of Jai Richardson. Played a little bit for Australia, and it was very good last year as well. So Jai Richardson picked up along with Fergus O'Neill. I'm very stoked to get them, and I'm going to go for Peter Hatsugu. Gonna get their name wrong every time. He's got good numbers, and I think a reliable player. down the order for us if we can get him. Fergus is signed, Jai Richardson is signed, and 3 very good bowlers into the team immediately. Just strengthening up that lineup. A 3-year deal for Fergus O'Neill. Yeah, like it's just great to see him continuing on his thing. So we've got our bowling attack really, really well sorted. It's just now getting some other players. We've got 5 signings to go. Let's see what else we can pick up. More signings on the way, hopefully. Here we've gone for a young all-rounder in Rhys Gainsford. Rhys Gainsford has some reasonable numbers. He's played just 20 over cricket for Melbourne, Green. But yeah, the credentials are there. 43.44 the average, 59 at 22.73 in the 3-day game. 1-day game, he's 69.62 the average, and 25 wickets at 28 and 20 over stuff. He's modest returns. I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. And we'll go back to here. Tim David. I think Tim David will be not a bad signing for a season. Very experienced 20 over player and phenomenal strike rates across that in the 1 day. Looking to see how he will perform there. 7 5600s in the first class at 47.67. But had a bit there as well. And just the last signing I did, who was the other player that I picked up? I'm going to go for the all-rounder in Hasaranga. Wanindu Hasaranga has got some good numbers, and that'll be our overseas player for the season. But better than the Afghanistan player that we had, and he's 100% available. So hopefully we get these 3 players. Please accept your offer, and cannot wait to represent the team. So we've been pretty good signing so far. We've got a few bits and pieces to do, see what else we can pick up. Let's continue to build depth in our squad. We're going to get some players in. We've got Taj Radford. He's got some good reasonable numbers in second 11 cricket. So we've obviously on for someone that's got a 28 gains, average of 49.87 there. 46 average there, and 1 dayers and 20 over stuff. No, I want the batting. So some further assessment, 1650s, 500s there, 7 and 1, and 450s there. So yeah, pretty happy with that. We will definitely be happy to sign Radford. I've gone for a young player in Jim Bradford as well. Jim Bradford had some really good numbers there, 52, average of 50 there, and average of 29 there. So, yeah, not a bad signing there. And our other player, we've gone for another spinner in their team, because we obviously need a good quality player. And we've got Corey Rocket. I'll call him Corey for short. I don't want to butcher his name, but he's got some good stats there, and we can definitely pick up some good things there. Very happy to accept. Like to sign for the team, and yeah, we've got a wee bit of budget left. We'll just see if there's anything else that we can pick up. I will get maybe Doug Warren as well, just to keep bolstering up the bowling is really bolstered now. Like, we've got good cover there. Like, obviously 3 players away for international duty. I'm surprised O'Neill doesn't have a contract. Like, O'Neill is someone very reliable with the ball. Very good domestic bowler. Yeah, what else do we need to pick up? We don't really need to pick up too much else, really. Like, I'll just see if there's any other talented players and we'll pick them up. To round up the squad, we've gone for a bit of experience and Max Bryant. Max Bryant is just going to be good cover. He can open the batting as well. I think that's just a nice wee pick up to round up the squad. And I did pick up a reserve overseas player as well, just in that batting, just in case we do have our overseas player away. And that's Muhammad Ghaznavi. And he's very young. So yeah, at the end of the day, our team is reasonably strong. We've got a good amount of signings, 29 in the squad, in fact, so lots of depth. Very excited about the first game of the season, and we'll go from there. Smash the like button, share with a friend. We'll see you for more Queensland Glory Hunter Cricket.